Hello everybody, welcome back to Slay the Spire. I'm quite excited to get into another run. I'm gonna try the silent for a third time in a row, which seems a little bit weird, but I like the idea of poison being a way to play aggressively. I think last time I tried to go for too much poison and not enough defense, so maybe I'm gonna try like a defensive poison type thing this time around. We're gonna see if it works out. My brother is mad. Okay, hello again. Let's talk to the whale first. Choose a card to obtain 100 gold. Who's my starting relic is the same thing that we could have gotten last time, but I'm not sure if it was worth it. I don't know how good it is. I like being able to draw 2 my first turn. Depending on what this random relic is, it could be really good. So let's just start learning some boss relics. Upon pickup, remove 2 cards from your deck. Okay, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna remove 2 basic strikes. Risk reward, yep, absolutely. Okay, so after removing 2 basic strikes, we're going to be drawing more defense, and we're going to be drawing more neutralizes, and the last card in our deck is survivors. We're going to have lots of block. I would love to get a way to apply poison. I think the best way to do that is to earn some gold from some combats and hit up a merchant. After merchant, hit up one more combat, fire, elite, fire. Item, yes, this is my route right here. Like, I love it when the routes create themselves. I have no idea if these strategies are good or not. I'm just trying to survive. Okay. First thing we do is we block all incoming damage. Let's go back to the basics. Then 15 damage is coming in this turn. I can block all of it if I put up all my energy. I can block some of it and return some. No, let's block all of it, and let's just play another round. Acid Slime and Spike Slime. Got it. The Acid Slime is going to inflict negative things upon me, which is usually the worst of 2 evils, especially if this guy says Spike. He has to die first. He's going to do damage back to me. So I'm going to apply a weakness to him for 0 energy. He's going to do 3 damage. I'm going to block the incoming damage and go for 2 strikes. Didn't need to apply the weakness, I guess. But... okay, so now we're against 31 HP, and this guy will weaken me, making my strikes do 25% less damage, which puts them to 4 damage apiece. It's okay, we block all incoming damage. We're going to discard a defend. We're going to neutralize, and we're going to strike. I like the early game of Slay the Spire a lot. It's a big reason why I like the game. It feels like a fun, natural progression where your choices still matter, but the cards are simple. 7 damage coming in. Why don't we just block all of it and do a little bit of damage? I'm not trying to take very much damage, especially now early, because we don't know what we're going to be fighting against as the game progresses. Let's just throw up... I think it doesn't matter because we haven't lost any dexterity, so we're still going to gain 5 block. I think it's just block, attack. Take 0, do some damage. And once we get poison, hopefully we can... I just like the idea of keep drawing block and keep striking. And poison will be the thing that gives us the advantage in a scaling situation. Because some enemies like to scale. Those triple mage birds guys, they like to scale. So I don't really want to go toe to toe with some of the tougher bosses in the end game. I want poison to give me offense. For that reason, we take the poison card. But we're not going to go overboard on the poison card like last time. Okay, this is a loose, and these are the same. Okay, let's apply a deadly poison. I don't have a neutralize, so I'm going to have to throw up 2 defense here in order to not take any damage, which I'm willing to do. I'm going to try this archetype. I'm going to play with this ethos. I've been playing, I think, like I'm playing the Ironclad as the Silent has got me into trouble. I can't keep doing that. So there is quite a bit of damage coming in. The question is, can I block all of it? And I think I can if I do this properly. Let's start with the defend. Play a neutralize on you. So now I've got 2 energy and there's 11 damage coming in. I've already put up sunblock. I can do this pretty easily just by discarding, and the poison will tick. There you go. This guy's in trouble now. And we block all incoming damage. We take no damage. That is the goal. Okay. So 7 damage coming in. Do I go for the strike? I think we put up enough block to say so. We can do 2 strikes. 1. 2. I just want the guaranteed kill next turn. Because I can't get it this turn. I want the guaranteed one next turn. I don't think it really mattered too much, but... just for the sake of doing it. Let's do it with poison. Our first double poison kill. At 13 gold, a weak potion. Apply 3 weak. Can be good if we're trying to take no damage. Add a card to my deck. Let's see. A 0 slice that deals 6 damage. That adds a card to my deck. I gotta be careful. Draw 6 cards until you have 6 in your hand. Draw cards until you have 6 in your hand. Or Predator. Nope. I don't think any of these add to what I'm trying to do here. I'm trying to build a deck that can't take damage. But here I discard a basic strike because they're my worst card. You will not catch me doing a strike. Just kidding. I will never. Instead of trying to overload on poison, overload on defense. That's the strat. So strike. I just like to put up the defend just to make sure I use all my energy. Getting rid of 2 basic strikes in the early game feels so good. I'm getting so many survivors. Alright, so I play weak. I'm only going to do 7. Yeah, I'm not applying any poison here. Oh, I get extra energy for somehow. I got 10 block. Well, I played 2 defense. Neutralize didn't cost me any energy. That's such a good card. Right. We're going to discard a basic strike. Put up more block. And go ahead and strike you. We do not take damage. The silent does not take damage. All defense. This is going to be so insanely funny. If this works, if this gets me past the boss, it will be so funny. Okay, gain 4 block for 0. Hey, that sounds great. Let's go to the merchant. I've got 145 gold. Let's just see if there's any good cards. I think this is the power that we want. It's on sale. Noxious Fumes, this is why we check it out. At the start of your turn, apply 2 poison to all enemies. And I want to make this innate. Future card rewards have 1 additional card to choose from. Whenever you enter a rest site, start the next combat with 2+2 energy. Or upon pickup, raise your max HP by 7 and heal all of your HP. Interesting. Okay, so I'm going to do the card removal service, and we're going to discard a basic strike. This is what we came here for, and we're going to go into we have to go into a combat here. Lots of little lads. Spike, acid, spike, acid, spike. A lot of acid lads to kill, but I don't think I'm too worried about it. How much damage is coming in? 13, 18. Defend. Do not confirm that. There we go. Defend, defend. I put up 18 block. That's your big turn? That's like, oh wow, look at us. We're all threatening. There's a lot of us. That's what you're bringing. You are in trouble. Okay. So how much damage is coming in again? I'm definitely have to put up some block. 5, 15, 18 again. Can I get there? I have to take this is untankable. I could not have done anything differently besides maybe not added a card to my deck, which would have drawn a better defend card, but you do take 4 damage. Well, okay, we finally took damage. Great. Okay, we got it. Now there's a lot of damage coming in. Who's doing the most? Let's choose one of those guys who's got 5. And we put up 4 ourselves. Let me go block. Now we're at 9. Is that enough? No. Need another block. And let's strike. It deals 4 damage. These guys seem to be doing more damage than these yellow ones, so. They are playing weak to me, and they do get 2 more damage off. Congratulations. I hope you feel really good about yourself. Another turn with a lot coming in. We're going to discard a poison and put up 2 more blocks. They're all on a timer. That's the strategy. I outlive, I outlast. It is a Sunday. I have the time to make this a longer run. Here's the thing, though. Dishes have got to get done. I've done all the pre-work. I got the laundry in the dryer ready to be folded after the run is over. Put up as many defenses as we can here. Hope to not take some damage. Wait. I can do a strike here because I'm not taking damage from any of these laddies. I think I messed up a little bit. No, yeah, this is a multi-kill. Bing, 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 bing. That's got to be an achievement, right? No achievement from Steam. That is, woo, questionable. Masterful Stab costs 1. No, we're definitely not adding this. Gain 4 block next turn. Gain 4 block. That sounds exactly like what we're going for. Lots of block. Do I need to stop at a rest? Yes, I want to get to a smith. I want to start upgrading some cards. Okay. I think we upgrade Noxious Fumes first. Let's apply more poison every turn that we do. Every chance we get to play Noxious Fumes is a great day. Okay, here we have Lagavulin. The enemy's asleep for now. Do I wake him up by hitting him? Is that how this works? At the end of his turn, gains a block. I don't know if I'm countered by this lad or not. I feel good about my run so far. Let's just end my turn. I don't know if hitting him wakes him up. Okay. Put Noxious Fumes up. Dodge and roll makes a little bit of sense to me. Let's end my turn. I don't know if hitting him wakes him up. I'm just gonna chill. He's asleep. I'm gonna apply some poison. I'm gonna apply some more poison. I don't know what his intentions are, so I'm gonna put up as much block as I can. Hopefully not take damage. Lagavulin is definitely up. He's upset. I have my power up. 18 damage coming in. Let's first apply some weakness. Make that 15. Then we play my 3 defend cards. I don't take any damage, and he's got poison on him. It's already not looking so great for Lagavulin. Okay, so first we apply a weakness. Then we gain 4 block for free. Then we apply a deadly poison. We can do all these cards. We apply it. We don't take any damage. We apply more poison. This is okay. All it took was 1 run of poison for me to realize what this could really be about. I don't know what this a negative effect on me means that I don't really have any purpose of playing these cards. But I don't know what the negative effect is. I just like to play maximum block. That's what I do. Maximum block. Okay, dexterity. Dexterity's a play, brother. I did not draw what I was hoping to draw, but in this case, we play all of our defense. We do end up getting there, even with our dexterity -1. Lagavulin. Lagavulin. Just in case this guy has shenanigans, just play everything. Someone who messes with us, someone who destroys us for using skills. Oh, that's the worst relic I could have possibly gotten. I'm using all skills. Not good. Apply 99 vulnerable. Not good. You cannot draw additional cards this turn. Reduce the cost of all cards in your hand. You cannot draw additional cards this turn. Reduce the cost of all cards in your hand to 0 this turn. I don't have any cards that draw. So if I play this, I can play every other card that I have. No. Keeping the deck small. Let's go ahead and smith. And let's upgrade what I think seems to be like a nice card. Is this dodge and roll. It gives us 12 total block. 7 block for free and deflect. Neutralize. Neutralize seems like it's so important. It's our debuff card. It's probably our most impactful card as it scales into the late game. The dodge and roll, because of its utility of just giving us block on 2 different turns, I think it's a good upgrade choice. Let's see. Whenever you use a potion, heal 5 HP. That's great. Let's go make some potions. Fight an elite. Let's go. Alright. Does poison count as a debuff? Let's find out. First, we gotta block the incoming damage. It's 9, which means Survivor won't get me there by itself. So I'd rather just put up 2 defense and see if poison does something here. Yep. It gets blocked. Now, what does this debuff do to me? It gives me these dazed cards. My deck is pretty small. So I think that this would impact me more than anyone else, but I get the power here. 18 damage coming in. I think the power is important. I'm willing to take a little bit of damage to get the power up. I can't wait for the next go around to get Noxious Fumes up, because it's pretty much all of my damage is applying the 3 poison per turn. So I was hoping to draw this Neutralize at some point, so that way I could fairly easily draw enough to fend. But, you know, sometimes you can't get what you want. And these days go away. So this enemy doesn't necessarily scale that well, because your whole deck doesn't become dazed. The dazed just stays the same the whole fight. And now the poison will actually start going on them. 1, 2, 3 defense. Go next. I'm not playing attack, so Pen Nib does not help me at all. Alright, defend, defend, defend. Kill it with poison. And because I apply 3 poison each turn, the poison always grows. The poison never gets smaller. 19 damage coming in. Well. Sorry to inform you, I have to take some. Okay. It's Survivor, discard a Daze, defend, defend. What's nice about this deck is my decisions are actually pretty easy. Like, I don't have to try to calculate too much. I just have to try to play as many defense as possible. Maybe the Daze does get worse. I'm not sure. The Daze gets worse because I wonder how the Daze card actually works. All right, 28, Molten Egg. Whenever you add an attack to your deck, upgrade it. Okay, this would be great if I was going a different kind of build. Entropic Brew. Fill all the empty potion slots with random potions. That's great. All right, let's see about a card. Gain 2 dexterity for a footwork. That's great. Let's do that. Way to buff my dexterity is exactly what I'm looking for. This was with bad artifacts. I got bad artifacts. Officially. A lot of damage coming in. We block it all with Survivor. Let's start with Survivor and discard a basic strike. Noxious Fumes goes up. And we try to block as much as we can, but... they only have 3 energy to work with at the end of the day. We're going to do dodge and roll because there's no reason not to. Gives the most defense. I don't know if the strategy is going to have legs. Okay, of course, I draw Neutralize on a turn where I don't need it, is the crazy thing. All right, so Dexterity, absolutely. And now every time I play one of these defense, they're better. I should have definitely just played the Neutralize. I don't know why I didn't play that. Hopefully it doesn't come back to burn me. So they make me weak. I'm not dealing any attacks, so. I still have Dexterity, which is great. So just put up as much of that as I can. I know that I already killed these guys, but just for the sake of doing it. Just to get the reps in, you know? Gotta practice. Hey, win a combat without playing an attack. Hey, that's a new one. Let's see. This turn, play your next card twice, like that. Add a card to my deck. Hopefully something good. Draw 3, discard 1. No, can't do that. Costs 1 energy less for each card discard this turn. No. Nope. No cards. No cards. Do we have the juice for an elite? I don't think so because we're low on HP. Take the direct route. Do I want to gain gold and become cursed with doubt? At the end of my turn, gain 1 week. Yeah, I'll do that. Let's do this one. All right, the thief. Looks like there's only one of him, so that's fine. So you start with neutralized, which makes him do less damage, but you just don't draw neutralized enough, you know? Let's put up some dexterity. Discard doubt. This guy kind of counters me. He's gonna steal my gold, but hopefully I can take it back. No, I won't be able to. I need to try to strike him down. But to steal my gold. Get him. Don't let him live. I think he might be running away this turn. No, he's blocking this turn. Oh, thank you. Thank you. He's not attacking. He's gonna put up some block. I don't know if does poison go through block? Supply some poison. Hit him for 3. There we go. We should get all of our gold back. 45 back, 20 gold, a flex potion. Ah, shoot. Gain 5 strength. Oh, I don't need that. That's too bad. Let's see, dodge and roll. I do like dodge and roll. It's more block this turn and next turn. Do we fight an elite on 24 HP? No. Let's just go the safe route. You enter a heal HP. Okay, so I have to either fight mushrooms or Or become cursed with parasite. Bring it on. On death applies to vulnerable. Too vulnerable, too vulnerable. Understood? I'm gonna gain 2 dexterity. And put up a couple blocks here. I do end up taking 3 damage, but it's not the end of the world. I already have 8 block coming in. I need only to get 4 more block. Let's do this card. And now we can go for a strike on one of them. You don't? Definitely should attack the one that played Grow first. Okay, so Noxious Fumes finally. I only need to get a little bit of defense. Let's apply Weak. Does that do the job? It does. And I can go for a strike. We'll get there. I can play my next card twice. I can apply 3 Weak. Put up some deflect. Dodge and roll. That's 12. Let's do a little bit of neutralization on you. How much damage is actually coming in now? 15, 24. I have 12 block. I could have definitely applied Weak to not take any damage here, but I want to save these. And 9 damage coming in. I don't have a lot of damage going out. I really like that shield card for 2 turns. It just makes it so much easier to hit my defense number that I need to. So right here I need to get to 18, right? And usually like, that's not gonna be possible. No, it definitely is, because I've already started with a little bit of a head start. I think it's got legs. Sick. Odd Mushroom. When vulnerable, take 25% more attack damage rather than 50%. That's really nice. Cure Potion. Apply 3 vulnerable. Don't need it. Let's see. Do we get a good card? I think Dodge and Roll is like maybe best case scenario. Now the question is, do I rest here or do I try to upgrade a card? That's definitely rest. And let's use these potions. Whenever I use potions, I heal 5 HP. Let's go ahead and use a potion. Hey, this guy's the Guardian. After receiving damage, changes into 30 damage, it goes into defensive mode. I'm not gonna be able to really control this. I need to get my foundation in. So let's do a little bit of this. Your next card is played twice. Rank that. Gain 2 dexterity, which means we're going to gain 4 dexterity. Destroy. Okay. 32 damage coming in. Let's start by applying Weak. Now only 24 damage coming in. Let's apply a Poison, Defend, and a Survivor. Hey, yeah, meat, 24 damage, meat, 37 block, brother. My dexterity is through the roof. Does that number go down at the end of each turn? I don't think so. I think it stays up. What are you gonna do? You're gonna do some sort of negative effect? That's fine. We're gonna duck and roll. We're gonna noxious fumes. We're gonna duck and roll, dodge and roll, whatever it is. Yeah, and we'll apply some more weak to you. I just don't see a way out. If I keep drawing the good cards. The thing is, I've played against enemies that have a lot of anti-skill technology. They're like, if you play a skill, I'm going to do something to you. That sounds like something that would really hurt us. But maybe it was apply vulnerable, and if it is just apply vulnerable, let's play survivor that we have an easy discard. It makes it an easy choice. 28 block. I didn't get any dodge and rolls this turn. Pen nib. You gonna come up? My next strike's gonna do double damage. All right, let's start by applying weak. Oh, I should have played a defend before that. He thorns me, and it did double damage. No, that doesn't matter. Defend and defend. Dodge and roll, the best card in the game. Just put these kids on a timer. So that's just 46 blocks casually. So I'm not gonna play any attacks unless I have enough block. I think I have enough block. 22 damage, yeah. I have 22 block. They do only 9 damage. That means big chilling from us. Dodge and roll. He's still a sharp hide, so we can just make him weak, though. It's still gonna be good. 13. I think I can do this by gaining 12 block, discarding a basic defend, and doing a strike. Okay, 40 HP left, brother. You're in dire straits. I'm already past the threshold that I need for shielding. You do 20, I have 26 block. One does not simply cut through the silent. It just, let's come with the neutralize. Just a little ink. 101 gold, yes please. Add a card to my deck, please be something good. Deal 18 damage, discard all non-attack cards in your hand. That's terrible. I would never do that in a million years. A burst. Not enough for this deck. This turn, your next skill is played twice. If you get that with the dexterity one, it's good. Whenever you play a card, deal 1 damage to all enemies. No, don't want that. Is this worth adding to our deck? This turn, your next skill is played twice. Yes, because for 1 energy, it's any other card. Okay, upon pickup, obtain 1 potion, gain 50 gold, raise your max HP by 5, obtain 1 card, upgrade a random card. I don't want to obtain 1 card. Gain energy at the start of your turn, you no longer can gain gold. I am kind of rich. Gain energy at the start of your turn, you can no longer smith. Let's do gain gold. I'm pretty rich boy already. I know it's only Act 1, but I'm fairly rich boy because I took that doubt card. I would like to hit up a merchant and campfires. I think that's my route to success. Merchant. I don't know. I think I'm thinking too far in the future. I just need to get through this first one. 3 birds. Blight receives 50% less attack damage. Cancels if dealt attack damage 3 times in 1 turn. I understand. But I think what you guys aren't understanding is the fact that I have just absolutely unlimited block. For now, I haven't fought against the people who have got a really large amount of attack. Okay, so I didn't get the double skill, but I do gain 2 dexterity. I'm gonna put up 2 blocks in hopes that I can block some of this damage coming in. Looks like it's quite a bit, gonna be quite a bit. You have the same name? Bird, 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 yep. So it turns out block isn't unlimited, but that's a lot more than I blocked a lot more than I would have. But here, do a neutralize, doesn't matter. And then we can just play a burst, a dodge and roll, dodge and roll. It's just like, we're gonna have so much block this turn and next turn. It's basically another dodge and roll, or it's another dexterity card, you know? So, unless my dexterity card is, of course, a power. I think it might be. I can't even use it for that. So I'm already at 22 block, and there's how much damage coming in? 24? Yeah, that's taken care of. Let's go on the aggressive. Just make sure, yeah, only 24 damage coming in. I don't need to play any more cards. Oh yeah, I mean, they're dead anyway, I guess. Only take 10 damage against these lads is not bad. Okay, there is some damage coming in, but that one's dead and this one's dead too, so it doesn't matter. Upgrade all cards in your hand for the rest of combat. Yeah, that sounds like a nice potion. Add a card to my deck. It's got to be good. Blur. Gain 5 block. Block is not removed at the start of your next turn. Yeah. It's basically like a worse version of the other card for now. We take it. Definitely a good upgradable card, I think. While sneaking past a group of shrouded figures, one of them approaches you. So he wants to get... Yeah, I'll definitely offer you a coin and obtain a rare relic. Every time you shuffle your draw pile, gain 2 energy. Beautiful. Let's make our deck smaller then, yeah? Another Noxious Fumes. Another dodge and roll. Let's remove a doubt. And I think that's all I want to do. I could buy one of these, but I want to keep removing cards. What? 25% less HP in elite combats? I'll still have enough for 2 card removal services if I buy this. And I'm a fool for thinking that? Why did I think that? My math is crazy wrong. That's okay. That's pretty good. Let's use this and just go after as many of these lads as we can, these elites. Alright. Noxious Fumes. Dodge and roll. Strike. Defend. I can no longer get card removal services. I can't gain gold. Blur. Burst. Noxious Fumes shouldn't be played twice because it's a power, not a skill. Rail. I don't like that. For 5 turns, I gain less from block cards. I don't like that. First, let's neutralize you. That's not cool. Okay, let's just put up as much block as we can. Why not? Why didn't I strike? The world might not ever come to a reasonable conclusion on that one. Now we're going to be finally applying some poison to you. We're going to do burst, footwork, deflect, dodge and roll, and poison. That now all of a sudden, buddy, all of a sudden, your armor doesn't matter. You might give me frail, but oh my gosh, this is crazy. You might make me frail, but I poison you through your great armor. Wow, you got really great armor. Stupid. All right, more noxious fumes sounds really good. So is dodge and roll. That sounds pretty good. Yeah, I'll do another noxious fumes, but I need to chill out with those. That's my last one. Ooh. Upgrade all strikes and defense. Or remove a card. I can't upgrade cards at rest stops because I really want to be getting HP. The power of a small deck. 1, 2, 3. Power of a small deck. Okay, we go into an elite fight, and they all should have less HP, which is perfect. All right, let's start with a poison on the big lad. Dodge and roll. Just play 2 defense for fun. We need to farm elites. Okay, blur. I'm gonna gain block, but I also want to... Oh gosh, yeah, there's a lot of damage coming in this turn. 27, 35 damage. 35 damage. Holy cow. Let's draw 3 cards. And get some potions going. I'm gonna gain 12 block. There we go. Let's see. Choose 1 of 3 random close cards to add to your deck. I'll do this. Put a card from your hand to the bottom of your draw pile. Costs 0. Enemy loses 9 strength this turn. Exhaust. That is perfect. Okay, so everything I did up to this point was useless. But hey, now I get to play 2 of these, and I drank some potions, whatever, you know? So now I've got 3 noxious fumes up, I believe. I'm gonna be putting 5 poison to all enemies per turn. He's no longer shackled, but he's not going to be attacking. Now this guy needs to chill out. Dodge and roll. Deflect. Is that enough? Not quite. Dodge and roll. Noxious fumes, and let's strike somebody. Let's teach somebody a lesson. Big lad. Those potions came in handy. Okay, so neutralize the big lad. I'm doing the most. Mistake. This is a big order mistake, but do we still get enough block up? No. We made a big mistake with order there. Oh, we do, because we get a kill. That's good. Alright, so let's play dexterity. First. Dodge and roll for 2 block next turn. And more minions, I guess. They all gonna take a lot of poison in round 1, which is good. Not a lot of damage coming in. Let's do deadly poison on Big Lad. Blur, dodge and roll, defend. These are all worthwhile endeavors. Because now my defend goes to the next turn. I should start with 36. 32. I start with 32 block here. This, oh my gosh, it's 38. Next skill, play twice. Dodge and roll. Dodge, we just have an engine. We have a defensive engine. We have 70 block. I still can gain some gold. Looks like I'm getting a little bit of gold. Okay, paper crane. Maybe I'm wrong. Enemies with weak deal 40% less damage rather than 25%. That's great. Add a card to your deck. Gain 2 dexterity. Bane. Deal 10 damage. If the enemy has poison, deal 10 damage again. I like footwork. Gain 2 dexterity. This is definitely a smith angle. And which one gets smithed? I'm gonna smith burst. Let's get burst up and going. Let's fight an elite. Need to neutralize the most amount of damage that we can. Your next skills are played twice. Let's put up. Oh, I accidentally did the wrong one. Definitely. I need to do the orders better for sure, because if I played the standard block before the one that discards my card, I would have taken no damage here. Instead, I take some damage, which is tough. Okay, so more damage is coming in. Let's do. Let's drink a potion. Reduce all the cards in your hand. 1 this turn. I don't have any 2 costs. Add 1 random card. Yeah, let's do this one. We get it again. Ends up being kind of useless for us. We can get 6 block. Plus 5 block is 11 block. Let's invest in the future of our blocking potential. I should have played the transmutation. Big mistake. That way I can exhaust it and get out of my deck. I could always do that at any point though. I don't have to worry too much about that. More and more damage coming in. Still have a good amount of block. Noxious fumes them. Gain some more block. Like that. Still got a lot of block. We block all of it? We do. No damage comes in. We do take a wound, though. Now I'm vulnerable. But when vulnerable, I take 25% less damage rather than 50, so that's very good. Let's see. Gain 9 block. Just sounds really, really good. I can play all my cards this turn. Fumes, deflect, defend, defend. It's 43 defense. You guys have a lot of attack, but you were on a timer. Can you get me down low enough to at least make an impact on the run? Instead, you're gonna have to give me a relic. And based on your current attacks, looks like you guys are just chalking it up. All right, you don't have enough. You guys definitely do not have enough damage coming in to mess with me now. Let's do a strike on you. There. Play transmutation. What do I get? Discovery. Choose one of 3 random cards to add into your hand. It costs 0 this turn. Just deal some damage. There we go. Triple kill. Thanks, transmutation, for the damage. It's pretty good. All right, 31 gold. Ornamental fan. Of course, we get something that's completely useless. I think we take an upgraded footwork. My deck's getting a little bit too big. Tori, whenever you would receive 5 or less unblocked damage, reduce it to 1. That's very nice. Smith. And let's smith a... I like dexterities. I think dexterity increases our block for the entire fight. I think it's the key to everything here. I'm not gonna be able to afford anything at the merchant. Let's just keep going combats. Okay, my next skill can be played twice. Let's think about this the right way. If I neutralize you, you do 5 damage. I can stop that with a basic defend. Let's just apply 2 deadly poisons to you. And then I'll put up, you know, this block doesn't really matter unless I already played Blur. I don't think I did. I would love to get the relic that gives me shield and everything. Carries over. That would be great. But I think here we go footwork. Dodge and roll to block all the incoming damage, and then we worry about the noxious fumes. That's when once we get our defensive foundation established, then we apply the poison and we wait them out. X. Whenever you play a non-attack card, shuffle 1 days into your draw pile. That is correct. Yep, this is the kind of guy who really counters me. I'm gonna have to be super careful about how I play. I want to be able to, play some dexterities. 13 block. Is it going to be enough? 20 it is. So I don't want to play any extra cards. Maybe I should have played a strike there. Big mistake. A strike would have gone crazy right there. I have to do blur and defend. More damage incoming. We can put up block. We can put up block. 26, is that enough? Not quite enough? I want to... Oh, actually, this is perfect. Yeah, this is good. I can put them on a timer. If I played Blur right there, that'd be great. No, I played Blur the turn before. No, I have 26. 26. I am going to take some damage here, but I got all... These are all days. This is the taxes I have to pay for this guy being a... Not cool. Oh, I don't take any damage, though. Hey, nice. Okay, cool. I love poison. This is a big enemy that counters me, and we did a great job dealing with it. Maybe we'll get a potion. There we go. A poison potion. Perfect. Okay. Not picking up any of those cards. This should go okay for us. Doing 21 damage. Let's start by putting up some block. Can we get to enough block? No, we can't. But hey, congratulations, your first attack, you do 21. That's a pretty big hit. Another 21 bomb coming in. Let's do burst. That way we get 2 dexterities. So we only get 1. That we will be able to apply 2 poisons. Again, you do some more damage to me, but I think it gets negated back to 1, just right? So it should be at 49 HP. That's so good. Because of Tori. That's just insanely good. All right, we play 1 of those and 3 dodge and rolls. See, I get a prep turn because dodge and roll goes to the next turn. But even though you're coming with 21 damage, I already have it all blocked. Now all I get to do is, you know, prep more of my defense with more dexterity cards. It just keeps going and going. It's just, I don't know. This definitely feels like the strongest deck I've had. Going for no damage, but I also have no attacks right now. Dodge and roll for next turn. Alright, 21 damage coming in. Start with burst. We have enough already, and we don't have to do any of this. We might as well just play everything. I'm not looking at the enemy HP, because enemy HP doesn't matter. It's about, I am the engine. Gain 5 block, draw 2 cards. I think Piercing Whale makes a lot of sense. Piercing Whale can be up to 18 defend. Okay, this guy sucks. I hate him. We have to get rid of that guy. Because he puts a hex on us. And the hex is every time I play a non-attack card, something happens. I forgot what it is. Yeah, no. This guy needs to die. He adds a daze to our deck. That's what it is. He adds a daze to our deck and we hate him. We should have just did a strike on him when we could. When we had a chance right there. I don't have to play cards. If I can get enough block to go between turns, I don't have to play any cards. Oh, the hex, man. Adds 1 shuffle into your draw pile. So it goes into this pile. Just hit you. For some deeps. No, that's so bad. I shouldn't be doing that. Wait, it's an attack, though. It's an attack. Do I have to do anything here? Yeah, I'm going to play Noxious Fumes. I'm going to apply a poison. These are going to shuffle some dazed. I do want to throw a poison at this guy. Here, get poisoned even more. Give me some HP back too. Alright, we're going to play Burst, Footwork, and Defend. We block it all. We're going to get dazed out of our gourds right here, though. But he's not even attacking. So, basically a loser. Let's not do anything, because I'm still hexed. I need to find a way to dispel this hex. This enemy right here, the Chosen. Oh. This is an amazing card this turn. Boom. Now you just do way less. And I have enough. Now I have enough to deal with you. You're so weak, bro. I thought you were going to be threatening. I threw a poison at you. Maybe the poison mattered. I don't know. The enemies I counter the most are the ones with the big shields. Whenever an attack deals unblocked damage, apply 1 poison. No thanks. For 2 energy, this is okay. Gain 13 block, deal 13 damage. It's an attack though. Attacks are a little bit scary. Deal 8 damage for each attack played this turn. Dashes 2 is 13 block. It's a lot. Okay, with the Mausoleum, obtain a relic and become cursed with Wraith. Unplayable and innate. Sorry about the relic, but I can't take that card. My early cards are too important. Let's Smith. Ooh, pretty good. But honestly, let's upgrade more of this footwork. Every time I draw footwork, I want it to be like going off. I think it's just a good card. The Collector. Never fought you. His intentions are unknown. Okay, Collector. I did draw a Noxious Fumes. I did get a Neutralize. And I don't know what your intentions are, so we're going to put up all the block we can, and we'll see you next round. He puts up big minions. Large lads. They're all going to do some damage. I'm going to do a dodge and roll. Gain some block. I want to gain some more block. That's 9 block. I'm going to put up Noxious Fumes, and then I'll discard a basic defend to put up 17, which will block all the incoming damage. And get my poison ticking a little bit faster. It's where have we heard this before? What was the engine that got us going? Okay, let's see here. This is a really bad turn for all this to go down, because I want to be playing these like really big blocks. I wished I had gotten the dexterity potion on the turns where they were doing a little bit of damage. The dexterity powers in the turns they're doing a little bit of damage. And then get the blocks in the turns they're doing a lot of damage like this one, but instead it went the other way around, which is not the... It's a low roll, for sure. I want to play Burst. I can play both of these. This is going to give me block for this turn and next turn, and more Noxious Fumes. My dexterity is up now. Oh gosh, what did the nails do? Vulnerable? And frail? Okay, we're going to do Piercing Wail here. I have 2 energy. I have enough block. Let's apply a poison. The poison will get him. We will make it. Right? This is basically a free turn for us. So let's just play all these cards to get us a better turn next turn. All that shield's gonna carry over. I've got 69. If I had Body Slam, oh my gosh. Okay, let's go Burst. 2 dodge and rolls to give us defense next turn. Had 99 or more block during combat Steam achievement. That's crazy. Yeah, I mean, my block's getting a little bit out of control here. Neutralize to make you weak. And this is kind of my worst turn so far, but I don't get a lot of that block carried over to the next turn, but he's got unknown intentions. I know what that means. To blur, we're gonna get a lot of block this turn and next turn. 72, and it's gonna carry it over. 102. There is no way that they are going to do enough damage to me. We're going to put a deadly poison on the big lad. And I think dodge and roll is the most important here because they're going to do a lot of damage next turn. So I'm not sure how this is going to work. I got to be careful. These guys are still going to attack, I believe. Let's start with the blur. Defend, defend. Yeah, let's just put up as much as we can. I don't know how this is going to go. Put up an 85 block. The boss dies and they die with him. Perfect. Defeat the collector first time. Steam achievement. Let's go. I can't get that gold fear potion. Apply through vulnerable. Not the best, but it'll heal 5 HP. I think corpse explosion could be okay. We don't have to use it early on. We can. It's a card that we can kind of like let simmer for a bit. Gain energy at the start of your turn. Future card rewards have 2 less cards to choose from. Attacks that cause 0 deal 4 additional damage, or gain energy at the start of your turn. You cannot play more than 6 cards per turn. I'm not drawing cards. I'm not refunding energy. I'm spending. But the busted crown, I think my deck is good enough. We're gonna take the busted crown because I don't think I need extra cards. And just in case I do want to play more than 6 cards in one turn for whatever reason, I want to be able to do that. So let's try to pick a fight with some elites. The left side's all eliteed up. The right side only has 1 elite. Let's stick left, and yeah, do it. 4-3. Thorns, not worried. Let's do burst, which will give us a lot of defense coming in. I don't think I got my noxious fumes up that turn, but that's okay. What I want to do is I want to get my poison onto one of these laddies and blow up. Alright, let's start with a neutralize on you for 0. I don't have a cap for how many cards I can play per turn. We're going to gain some dexterity. We're going to play defense. We're going to play a noxious fumes and the power. Sure, why not? Anybody but the spike guy. So our defense is really, really high, and I think it's enabling a lot of our strategies to work. Like, we are not on a timer. Our opponents are. And noxious fumes has got to go up. I have enough dexterity that I'm confident that these defense should get the job done no matter really what. Am I hexed? What's going on here? Why am I adding so many days to my deck? Strategic. Yeah, he's probably doing... This is probably the lad that's doing the hex stuff. We're going to gain dexterity. We're not going to take any damage this turn. Thank God there wasn't like a big, you know, burst coming in from them that turn. Alright, so we got the seven fumes going. Let's apply some deadly poison, maybe some blur. Yeah, we can do this all. We have a lot of energy now. I don't take any damage from spikes. I counter spikes. If you think you're hiding behind a big shell, it ain't happening. A corpse explosion is funny. And I believe that's a... I think that's the name of an ability in World of Warcraft. Boom, there's the corpse explosion doing all that massive damage. That's what I'm talking about. So I'm not going to even click the gold anymore. Gain 5 strength. At the end of your turn, lose 5 strength. Yeah. Yuck. I think I will take a deflect. That'll gain me 4 block. That will end up being just a really big block later on. Okay, he's going to do a decent amount, but I can play all these cards and get Noxious Fumes up. Like, with the amount of energy we have, as long as... If we can draw our dexterity early... like we just did, then That just puts it gets our engine up so quickly. If there's something to discard, you can play Survivor. And our deck has 25 cards. 25 cards. I was gonna say this. Call back to an hour and 10 minutes ago when I mentioned my brother being so mad. We were at our sister's birthday, and he was giving me tips in Slay the Spire. He was like, 25 cards. Listen, 25 cards. That's from one source. I'm like, this guy has info from a guide, and he's telling me it. I can just play this to exhaust it. I don't want it back. You know, I'm trying to go in relatively blind. I've listened to like Northern Lion play, but you know, I don't know enough about the game. I don't know. So our deflects are really good now. Corpse Explosion, the secondary effect of it that does the AoE area of effect is useless here, but the 6 poison is nice because it just builds and builds. We're gonna actually go a little bit crazy and do a dash. Oh, I thought maybe I could do 2 of those, but I can't. He does do 1 damage to me. Oh, man. Well, you know, you're gonna wish you never did that. $14 gold. Add a card to my deck. Draw 2 cards, discard 2 cards. Nope. Not eatable. Not usable. Too much thinking. 30 damage coming in. Let's start with a footwork that synergizes very well with Marta Flex. We put up a Noxious Fumes, so we block 22 of the incoming damage. 8 does come. Wait, it's this guy. This guy might counter us. I don't have any way to just like dodge attacks. Okay, footwork first. Then blur, then 2 dodge and runs, then a strike, but the strike doesn't matter. I do get there and block, but oh my goodness. Upon losing HP, he loses some strength. I neutralize him. That's huge. Playing that card first is once again an absolutely enormous troll, but this time I'm not punished. I could always make him... No, none of these potions really matter. They will heal me 5 HP though. My next skill we played twice. Let's play 2 defense. And hit him for everything we got. And play a Noxious Fumes Plus. I don't think the Noxious Fumes Plus matters, because I think poison only counts for 1 tick of damage, so I won't be killing him. 70 damage. Lose some of that strength, brother. Footwork me. Apply 6 poison. This guy is about to drop the hammer on me. I need to heal up. And I'm barely gonna survive this. 21 HP. Not as bad as I thought. Choose one of the poison ticked, which helped. Choose one of 3 random skill cards to add to your hand. I'll 0 this turn. Yeah. No, not taking choke. Ooh, man, that was a tough fight. Okay, because we have blur, what I'm gonna do is drink this. I'm gonna do bouncing flask, which would be funny. Get poisoned. All right, so let's do blur, dodge and a roll, Do we have enough? 11? No, it's not enough. I need to put up more. I don't want to exhaust this card if I don't have to. But we end up getting enough block. We screamed at them. But now this block will carry over, which is kind of the big part that I was really looking to have happen. Okay, so with 18 damage coming in, we play bursts. We gain enough block and then some. Place a deadly poison on an exploder, sure. And then noxious fumes. We don't get to play the days because we can't play the days, then we're chilling. Poison goes out, shields go up. We're playing a really toxic playstyle. Okay, we're gonna put... I don't have really any cards to play this hand or this turn. Let's just, you know, strike somebody. None of this is gonna carry over to the next turn. So, this is what it is. I'm gonna start with 0 block, I believe. Okay. Start with a neutralize, make you weak. I did take some damage here. I didn't think I was gonna take damage last turn. They must have been doing a lot of damage to me. Very low in HP. It's like just like not take any more damage ever. If I die with this build, I'll be very sad. Yeah, I think that's it. Poison does damage before they go. Not doing sneaky strike. Okay, we need to make it to a campfire. The question mark's our best chance of not having to deal with combat. Ooh, okay. Do I fight a boss from Act 1? Do I upgrade all cards but no longer can heal? Oh no, I have to do something? I can't do normality. Upgrade all cards. You can no longer heal. Let's go for the gusto. Let's go for the gusto. I can't heal. Why not fight an elite? What is it, buddy? Play the piercing whale, blur, dodge and roll, play everything I got. I'm gonna have an 8 HP for the rest of the game. Can you defeat me? Reduce all damage taken to HP loss 1 this turn. Tangible is reapplied every other turn. That doesn't seem like it's that fair, per se. You do go into my big shield, but I don't have another big shield coming in. Neutralize. I can play all these cards, right? I don't think there's a specific order I need to put them in. I can finally get some poison up. I'm due to draw a lot of cards I don't want right now. Yep. I don't gain I'm gonna be on 1 HP. I can't play it. I'm gonna be on 1 health. 1 HP and an absolute dream. I can't believe this. I think we do footwork. Oh, I might have messed up that order, but is what it is. Okay. Come on, poison. We need to block all incoming damage. 45 incoming damage. None of that carried over? I got no carryover. Oh my gosh, we made it. Oh, this is getting the margin of error. Jeez, this guy is so tough. He's gonna do something. He's gonna hurt me. Deadly poison. We don't know what he's gonna do, so. Okay. 45 damage coming in. It's starting to feel like a lot more doable. He's down. He's done. He's torched. Let's just play all these for fun, though. $145 shield. That is crazy numbers. Win a battle with 1 HP remaining. Yes, I did. Happy Flower. Every 3 turns, gain energy. I love that. Attack potion. Choose 1 of 3 random attack cards to add to your hand. Okay. Add a card to my deck. Deflect! Yes! Alright, we can go to a campfire to upgrade our new deflect! Would you believe it? Okay. We continue the climb. Let's go for this chest here. We got some blobs. What are they gonna do? 7 damage coming in. I can block that, so let's go ahead and put up the dexterity now. Let's get our engine set up. They might be able to put up shields, but it's not going to matter. Alright, so first we do a burst, footwork, defend, dodge and roll. I don't have enough for corpse explosion, but that is okay. What I would like is more blurs. Blur would be an excellent card to get more of. I can play everything this turn. Deadly poison on you. I don't want to get any one person too much more poison than the other, but I feel like I'll get another deadly poison or two. So let's do dodge and roll. We have enough energy to basically play everything each turn, and we just send it. 1 HP in an absolute dream. We can do it. Okay. Neutralize. We're gonna make you weaker, friend. It's nothing personal. We just don't like you. We have to start going for them. I think that was good enough right there. Because now these 2 lads will die. Okay, I don't think they survive. I don't want to risk it though. I just don't trust it. Let's just put up all the defense we can. The block gets pretty insane. Regrowing. No one's regrowing. Okay. Add a card. Slice. No. I cannot afford to be adding cards like that to my deck. Ninja scroll. At the start of each combat, add 3 shivs to your hand. I guess that's okay. We don't have any cards to upgrade. I think maybe, I don't know, find an elite to go fight. Navigating through the beyond, you discover a glowing tesseract spinning. Okay, the tesseract. I have to do this. Okay, it's not bad. Draw 3 cards, exhaust. That is really not bad. Oh wow, got a pretty good card there. Spire growth. I've got 3 shivs and a dream, baby. Okay, footwork. Footwork. Deflect. Does that take care of my shield needs? It does not. We're gonna go shiv, shiv, sieve, strike, survivor. And we're there. Okay, 16 damage coming in. Footwork. First, I want 2 dodging rolls for sure. 2 deflects, and we can throw up a defend. Okay, now we got some poison coming in. This is good timing. Poison, poison, dodge and roll, and dash. $16 damage coming in. I already have 15 of it taken care of. Let's apply weak. There, that's taken care of. Dodge and roll. Noxious fumes. You don't need any more damage or any more shield. Slowly, this guy will die. Blur's a great card to get. We'll play it. Master of Strategy is a great card to get. We'll play that. 2 Blurs is kind of unlucky. We just play everything but Piercing Whale. I'm blocking the Constrict. I almost died to the Constrict. I need to play as much block as I can. I almost died just now, not thinking about that. 22 damage coming in. I have 60 block. Let's do a Corpse Explosion. Definitely gonna want to do a dodge and roll. Deflect. It is a little bit insane. Okay, I think I'm good, but just in case I have Constrict on me, what I want to do is put up Deflect, neutralize him, dodge and roll, dash, and then Survivor. 181 shield. Power Potion. Choose 1 of 3 random power cards and add it to your hand. How's your this turn? That's exactly what we're looking for. Draw 2 cards and discard 2 cards. Maybe it is good. I need to draw defense and stuff round 1 in order to survive. So we do dodge and run. Deflect, deflect. Shiv. Somebody. Shiv you. Anyone that doesn't have thorns. Yeah, we're getting pretty close to defeating one of them. I didn't get any blur, though. I can heal 5 HP. No, I can't heal 5 HP because I took that thing. Potions no longer heal me. I still have 6 block, so I don't have to put up that much block. Master of Strategy, we'll play that. We'll gain Dexterity this forever. I actually didn't draw any block. So we're gonna have to play Piercing Whale. And we're gonna do... Let's do Corpse Explosion on you. And that'll kill both of you. And we'll do apply the poison on the front guy. The Corpse Explosion, it should blow up. These two, everyone does die. Perfect. This guy's got some thorns now, though. Okay, footwork. Dodge and roll. I need to get rid of this strike. In this case, I can strike. This guy's got no poison on him, and that's one of the key things is I need decent poison going. Footwork's always welcome. Deflect. Make sure that I just get in the habit of playing my shields before attacking someone that has thorns. Very nice. Add a card to my deck. At the end of your turn, retain up to 1 card. No. Alright. We wanted an elite fight. Here we go. Now we got one. Let's get some poison going. Footwork. Deflect. I can play everything here. There, so he's poisoned up. He thinks he's so funny with his... Doesn't actually do anything. This is a tough turn. I don't know what he's gonna do, but let's just play all these. I would love to get dexterity there. Dexterity, dexterity, dexterity. Corpse explosion. I'm gonna want piercing well later, I think. Blur. Sure. I can get blur to carry over. This isn't good. I don't like how this is going. I need to keep my dexterities up. Here we go. 13 damage coming in. I think I can negate it. Ooh, okay, I blocked whatever that was. I blocked it. I got 59 damage from blur. I don't get another blur though. Let's do noxious fumes, deflect, strike him, defend, survivor. Why are you still here? Uh-oh, that's not good. I have no blur. 35 damage coming in. Draw 3 cards. Here we go. Play some blur. Play some dodge and rolls. We get there defensively. And because of blur, I want to play all these defense. Okay, let's go into 40 damage coming in. I already have enough to stop it. But the issue is I don't have any blurs for the next turn, so I can pull in a little bit of shield to the next turn. Not a lot. This neutralize is gonna have to be pretty good. 27 coming in. Let's do burst. I have a decent amount of armor right now. I don't think he's gonna be able to push through it. Not this turn. And the poison is stacking up higher. Woo! He's hitting me every turn with that bigger attack. Blur. Defend. Gonna want more block. 56 might not do the trick. I'm gonna put up more block. 76. He does 30 from that. Okay. You're okay. And he's going to die. But let's just put up all of our numbers anyway. Woo! Golly, we're pushing through these elites. A good relic. Maw Bank. It's got to be good, right? Surely? Whenever you climb a floor, gain 12 gold. No longer works when you spend any gold at a shop. You've got to be kidding me. Okay, play the top 3 cards. We drop pile? That sounds great. We're not taking deadly poison. Absolutely not. I'm trying to find a way to get rid of my deadly poison, to be honest with you. You have got to be kidding me. Okay, I can't kill him, so Noxious Fumes is wasted. This is a defense game. It's crazy to think about. I already had to use one of my shivs. But I can live this guy with these potions. 40 damage coming in. Okay. Play an attack. This is kind of perfect. I can hit him twice. Ooh. Okay. I live that one. It's only gonna get harder from here. Neutralize does a huge thing for me. Strike also does huge things for me. I can play a footwork. I can play a block. Do I have enough? Oh, I don't. All right, play the top three. You don't have enough. Let's go. 36 damage coming in this turn. If I can block it, I don't have to play Piercing Wail. I have enough. I can get a blur here. That'd be great. No blur. You get a decent card, though. Like, surely we don't die to this guy. He dies this turn. 70 damage coming in. Burst goes up. Deflect twice. Ladies and gentlemen, we get there. We just lived Transient's defense phase, taking zero, or yeah, his entire encounter, taking 0 damage. Endless Agony. Deal 6 damage whenever you draw this card. Add a copy of Interior. No. No. Absolutely not. I'm going to try to rest. I don't think I can gain HP, though. Not even at a campfire. I didn't have any cards to upgrade either, so it didn't really matter. Oh, gosh. The Time Eater. Whenever you play 12 cards, he gains 2 strength. Okay. I understand. Let's wait, then. Just put up... Just put up simple cards. And wait. You don't want to play too many cards too early in this fight. Okay, I'm going to choose a power to add to my hand. I'm going to play a Noxious Fumes. Neutralize applies 2 weeks, so I think it's still worth it. Noxious Fumes, Noxious Fumes. That's going to be good. Don't want to play too many cards. I put up no block this turn, but I don't think she's going to hit me. Alright, 15 damage coming in. Definitely want to get all of our dexterity up. We blocked all the damage. Okay. Check all my debuffs. Vulnerable. Receive 25% more. So we're gonna see. 18. If he does more than 18 damage. No, I don't think so. Okay. I can put up 2 footworks, which I think are always worth it. A Noxious Fumes for more poison and a dash. Yeah, we're gonna give this boss more strength, but those footworks aren't coming back. Alright, it's Blur. It's Deflect. Let's dodge and roll. Don't need anything more. $48 minus 35. 48 minus 35 is 13. I should end up with 13 health here. Or 13 shields. Regardless of vulnerable. Yeah. Oh, what does that do? What is that? About one less card? $18. I have enough shield already. Let's do a skill and apply a ton of poison to you. Woo! The numbers, the math is mathing here. Okay. I can get to that number pretty easily, I think. On death. Wait. It ends my turn when I play 12 cards. It ends my turn. That is scary. Alright, dodge and roll, dodge and roll. Do I need anything more? I do. Deflect goes up. Woo! This boss is terrifying. Terrifying. The fact that it ends my turn means that it could kill me at any time. These shivs are a nuisance to me right now. Actually... maybe I can draw a blur or something here. Blur, defend, survivor. Discard a basic strike. Oh, what a pull there. Because now this shield's gonna carry over. And but she goes for a defend and she heals back up. Okay, then let's apply some poison. 2 weeks so that you'll do less damage next turn. I think it's worth it. I want to time this. So that way she gets the reset at the end of my turn. I'm not as worried about her strength being so high. I'm more worried about getting my turn ended at the wrong time. I have enough damage. I have a blur. Let's do that. Burst into blur. Defend, defend. And let's get this out of my deck. Blur is super useful. Get it, and we can survive. So 32 damage. I've got 73 coming in. Applying the weakness is really, really good. Nothing else here matters, I don't think. Can't carry any of it over. Don't want to play the cards. I can only play 3 cards this turn, though. I probably should have played those 3 cards. That's okay. Don't get punished. In this case, I do want to get to the next one, so 2 dodge and rolls do make some sense. You end my turn, but I still get to turn some of this turn shields into next turn shields. And ladies and gentlemen, barring some shenanigans, this, after just one failed poison run, we come back with a yes, the time eater. We come back with a brand new strategy, and it pushes us all the way through, I believe, to the end of the game. I have never gotten this far. To thump, to thump, to thump. A deep pulsing dread can be felt throughout the room. It is the heart of the Spire, the source of this evil. You prepare for daggers. You prepare your daggers. You'll deal 813 damage. The heart squirms and bleeds, but it is ultimately still pounding. Are your mightiest attacks not enough? You ask yourself, have I been here before? You feel that you have dealt a total of 813 damage to the heart. A total of 14,636,643,703 damage has been dealt by all who have challenged it. The heart pulses louder and louder as your consciousness fades. We have beat the game as the silent. and we have contributed to the damage done to the pulsing heart of the Spire. We have unlocked Ascension mode. We beat the game. We got relics unlocked. The doozy doll. For each curse in your deck, start each combat with 1 strength. That's pretty cool. The Smiling Mask. The merchant's card removal service now always costs 50 gold. Oh, that's great. Treasure. Tiny chest. Every 4th question mark room is a treasure room. Hey, that's pretty good. Sick. Relics that we're actually be happy to have. And we unlocked a new character, the person with the big staff. Hey, that is pretty sick. My first ever win in Slay the Spire. Thank you all very much for watching. If you enjoyed, hit the like button. Subscribe to see more videos like this one. What a great run that we had. Turns out poison for offense and shields for defense. Getting rid of early strikes. Especially getting that boss relic, that changing it right in the beginning. Instead of drawing 2 extra cards per turn like you normally would on Silent. Instead, we drew this normal cards, but had 2 less strikes to draw from. Which I think ended up really helping us. Anyways, thank you all very much for watching. Bye.